Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Thinking to avoid that. What's your take on what Taylor has been going through?
The shoulders are...
And he escapes with a kick out.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Not today. Too fast.
4. Look out.
A major day in history for Big Show and WWE was the 1999 St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view. That marked the WWE debut of the Big Show when he was still called by his real name, Paul White. He came up through the ring mat and attacked Stone Cold Steve Austin during his match with Mr. McMahon.
Oh, Michael, when Big Show debuted in WWE during St. Valentine's Day Massacre, it was a chaotic night. He actually tore through the mat to get at Stone Cold Steve Austin. And it was all
with this attack. Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about
into the sleeper hole, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping.
Jerry, Big Show's WWE debut was amazing. The 7'2" monster began launching Steve Austin into the steel cage. He threw Steve Austin like a dart right out of the cage. There was never a debut like that before or after in WWE history.
He's in big trouble.
Looking highly motivated here. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
You know, Cole, we've talked about it. And the Big Show's WWE debut is definitely one of the greatest in WWE history. I mean, to come through the mat and start attacking the biggest superstar this business has ever known in Stone Cold Steve Austin was a classic Mr. McMahon surprise that no one will ever forget.
Making a statement here. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. We know what's coming here. Uh-oh, the Hurricane Rana.
That should end it, Cole. Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't.
What a tremendous victory. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
I
can't imagine the pain that must have been inflicted by that move.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
Join us again next week for WWE Raw.
And there's the bell. Triple threat matches are so unpredictable. Enemies become allies. Allies become enemies. But in the end, it's every man for himself. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Now. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tell us about Neville.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup.
Which means anything goes here tonight. Oh, did you see the force behind that?
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa, and that's when it all began.
Uh-oh. Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him. And that shot was dialed in. Looking to get on a roll here.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth traveled to Phoenix, Arizona, so he could see WrestleMania 26 live. With that kind of passion, it's no surprise that Seth Rollins is one of the premier superstars in WWE today. He hits the brain buster. Good night.
Not today.
way. Too fast.
Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Yeah, but can he juggle? That type of speed is so hard to contain.
Quick thinking to avoid that. It's no secret Seth Rollins grew up with a dream of being a WWE superstar. Very few people know that Rollins was actually in the crowd at WrestleMania 26. No one knew that just 3 years later, Rollins could make his own WrestleMania debut as a member of the Shield.
Well, you know, Michael, the WWE roster is full of stories of superstars following their dreams to make it to the big time. But few of those stories include a superstar like Seth Rollins, who was actually in the crowd for a WrestleMania. It doesn't get much cooler than that. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, this may very well end it.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
And into the cover. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary. That'll leave your head aching for days, I assure you.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. We're looking at complete domination here.
What a display of power that was. This could be big.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Cole, you can hear it in the crowd's reaction. Seth Rollins will find a way to win the match. His physical skills, striking ability, counter moves, and aerial assaults.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Going for the cover. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
It's clothesline after clothesline.
Yeah, one would have done the trick, but this is ridiculous. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Seth Rollins on the offensive.
Very impressive.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Makes the cut, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. When the music hits and you see Seth Rollins make his way through the crowd, all those in attendance stop what they're doing and follow his path to the ring. The fans and the superstars know that no matter where Seth Rollins' match is on the card, he's going to steal the show.
Well, you're absolutely right, Cole. Seth Rollins doesn't care when he's locking up with an opponent. He knows, the fans know, and the locker room knows that when that bell rings, it's on. And Rollins is in attack mode. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that is able to score the win.
Yeah, and here's the cover.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing.
His shoulders are down. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
We're about to find out. Look at this. This could be it. That's it. He's done. How impressive was that? shoulder.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Seth Rollins sees the opening.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
And now Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag. Here's the cover.
One. The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
Oh, and he stops the count. What action.
Oh, man, what impact from that suplex. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? A quick reversal there by Neville.
We've seen this before. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
And here's a cover. Oh, and the pinfall's broken up. That could have been it. Could have been all over right there.
Yeah, I've been in similar positions in there. Take it from me, Cole. It doesn't get much closer than that.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. I don't know if these guys expected this type of punishment when they signed up for this no disqualification match.
Well, I knew it was going to be grueling, but I didn't realize it was going to be this grueling. Wow.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Not this.
He's looking at it again. The Hurricane Rana.
What an impressive move. The shoulders are down. 1, 2. What a clothesline.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Spine first. Hey, this may very...
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Oh, out of nowhere. Look at this, Seth Rollins.
Darn quick cover by Seth Rollins.
2.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Neville is making his presence known.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. And getting it put on him is Neville.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Hey, he's going for it again.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
He may get the 3 count right there. And the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all she wrote.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. He takes to the air.
Wow! What a reversal!
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Wow, that's fluid motion. You're looking at agility, strength, and precision all in one.
He thinks he has it. The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. Neville putting it on him right now.
Whoa, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
And just like
Looking for all the glory here.
1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here. He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Incredible move by Neville.
Oh, look at this. No matter how you look at it, that maneuver is exciting to watch.
1, 2. Oh, out of nowhere.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker.
Hey, this may very well be it. 2.
Going for it all here.
Is it enough to put an end to this one? No, wait, nice reversal. How much damage did that do?
And there's the reversal. We're looking at complete domination here. And into the cover. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? We may be looking at what a spectacular. Let's take a look back at what exactly.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
That's an impressive win here under triple threat rules.
Beating one WWE competitor is hard enough, but turning back 2, that's just plain impressive.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches. Have you ever come across a superstar more unpredictable than Dean Ambrose?
He's certainly unhinged, unbalanced, that's for sure. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him.
Look out. What's your take on what Taylor has been going through? What's your take on what Taylor has been going through?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication. A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Man, that one rocked him.
As this continues, it's harder and harder to catch your breath.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Oh, wow. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Uh-oh, look at this.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Now that's a finishing move.
Makes the cover. Dean Ambrose's range of skill, and the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Well, and there's the sleeper. This could be lights out. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.